Hello everyone, it is QueenHaleybee here with a Minecraft beach resort mansion tutorial. This is part 1 of this build, and part 2 will cover how to build the interior. Thank you Celtics for recommending this build. I had a lot of fun making it. Every video I will choose a random comment on a build that you guys want me to make and I'll make it. Also, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, like, and check out all the other videos on the channel. We have a lot of new content coming out for you guys. Also, if we can get 20 likes on this video, I'll know to include the world download in the description if you guys want it. Before starting this build, I made this island by hand, underwater in creative mode, and it was quite the tedious task. I may expand the island in the future and add connecting islands if you guys like this theme. The idea of making a Minecraft beach resort was super exciting, and I had a lot of exciting ideas in mind before making this beach house. I wanted it to be secluded with a lot of nature around it, like palm trees and bushes. Also, I wanted to be near a landmark like a shipwreck, so I can do something with that later on. And of course, having a lot of coral around is vital to my future visions for this area. I eventually want to have this beach resort mansion extend down into the ocean where we will make an underwater city. Preferably a city made of glass, that way it can be played in survival and you don't have to be like drowning every time you visit. Although this is a custom world that I made, so there may not be any other biomes. I'm not quite sure what I did when I did this, so it could be a fun challenge to try to survive in this endless ocean biome. When I think of a Minecraft beach resort, I think of places like the Bahamas. I wanted the area to be super blue and have a lot of fun tropical green variations of blocks in it. So making this mansion have a bright blue roof really helped to bring in the color that I was looking for. You could also use any other colors of terracotta, concrete, and wool on this roof. Whatever color you like can be used and will be a great way to make your house look more interesting. I also used the 5x5 building system when building this Minecraft beach house. This system is a great way to make sure everything lines up the way you want, like the windows, doors, and roof. This makes it really fun to build because you don't have to hurt your brain trying to count blocks. I used to just wing it when I would make houses and nothing ever seemed to align the way I wanted it, and most of the time my houses would end up looking like flat square boxes without anything interesting going on. When I made the palm trees for this build, all I did was staircase the blocks up from the branch. If you want to see me make a tree tutorial video, let me know in the comments and I can go more in depth as to how to make multiple different types of trees. This beach resort really put me in the summer mood. This beach house design paired with this shader pack really makes it feel like you're in another world. Minecraft has really come a long way as far as graphics go and all the new blocks that we have to use. I use a lot of quartz in my builds. It really is my favorite block. It's a very bright white that sticks out a lot and goes really well with bright colored blocks and soft woods. After building this, I got so excited and I have so many themes in mind that would be fun to make. Minecraft has endless possibilities for builds to make. I love being in Minecraft channel because you can never run out of ideas. There's always something fun and new to build. For this beach house, I added balconies at the back along with a bigger window out the back so you can see the ocean views better. The next thing I will have to add to this beach house mansion is a boat dock, and maybe I could even add a yacht. I wish I could be on this island resort like this in real life, but this is why Minecraft is such an amazing game, because it feels like I really get to feel immersed in my own made-up island. I can't wait for the Christmas season and I can build a winter village. I'd love to experiment with making Christmas lights with the new lanterns. Typically I end up going crazy overboard making projects way bigger than initially intended. That's why in a lot of my videos I limit my building area to around one chunk, but I think it would be fun to make some multiple part series if you guys had interest in that, in me building some bigger, more complex builds. This backyard deck is a simple addition to the house, but it really adds a lot to the outdoor landscaping area. The metal trapdoors that I added around the building and over this deck are a great way to add in something that will break up the sunlight, making these cool light patterns. I feel like this just makes the atmosphere look better by having more types of shadows being cast. The color of this trapdoor is super modern looking too. My only complaint is that it requires a lever to flip it up, which is a pain, and no matter how creative I try to get, it really becomes tough trying to hide the lever. Whenever I build houses like this, it really reminds me of my childhood growing up playing the Sims games. Playing those games has really helped me understand what is needed to make a realistic looking modern house. I really enjoy making house exteriors, but in Minecraft I feel like making house interiors is way harder than making the exteriors because it's really difficult to replicate real life items like refrigerators, especially since building interiors are at a much smaller scale. So if you have to do your best using only 2 to 3 blocks, it can be really challenging. But that hasn't stopped people from trying some creative tricks to make it work. Interior design is an area that I'm really looking forward to bettering myself in. It's fun having something that you're weak in because it becomes an interesting challenge for yourself. Plus it's so exciting when it starts to click in your head. I hope that you guys will enjoy part 2 of this video where I work on some different things that you could do in the interior. I'd love to hear any creative furniture ideas that you have come up with so we can all share and improve our building skills together. Now that the build is pretty much done, I get to do my favorite part, which is adding in a lot of leaves and flowers around the island. This makes it really blend with the environment, and it's pretty random where you decide to place this stuff. So it doesn't require a whole lot of thought, and that is why I really enjoy terraforming, because there's no obvious mistake you could make while doing it. Plus, anything you do will look better just because it'll be different from the normal spawned-in land. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for future videos and updates by turning your notification bell on. And leave a comment on a build that you want to be made for the channel, and you can get a shout out in that video. I will catch you guys next time.